Hi, welcome to my chess workshop. Today we will work together. I will show you positions and you will try to find the best answers by your own. Don't forget to type in the comments after the video how many positions did you solve. It's really interesting to me. And don't forget to press like to this video, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy the chess content. Today we are working with those who are more than above than 1500 rated, and we are starting just now with the position that you can see on the screen. It's just a warm-up position, quite easy I believe to find. White to move and white needs to win. Probably you already found the decision. It's not so hard. Find the winning combination here. Really need to underline that the king of black is very badly placed, and we see some tactical features in this position I believe. I hope that you get enough time. You can press pause now on this video and then check out the answer, because I'm going to show you the best move. And the best move is obviously knight goes to f5 in this position. The point is that the knight was hanging, the knight on d4, and now we are having a double attack. On queen takes d1, we have knight e7 intermediate move with checkmate. So in the game, black tried to play queen c5 check, but it's not helpful. Bishop goes to e3 to cover up. Now for sure queen b5 drives to queen d8, and that's a checkmate very soon. So black tried to play queen c7, but straight after knight h6 they resigned. Doesn't matter, it will be king f8 or king g7. I can just play rook f7 with the checkmate. Easy but quite cute position, just to warm up a bit. And now we're moving for something that is really tough, I believe. How to win as black in this position? Remember that white's pawn is on h7, so it's about to promote. It looks like a chess composition, but it's really appeared recently in a real practical game. And black found the cute decision. You may also find this. So you can stop the video here and try to find the best move for black. Because in my vision, it's really pretty complicated here. And I'm going to explain the things. So we see that if white will promote the pawn, that should be the draw basically. So that's why, like for example, in this position, after, I don't know, knight goes to c3, random move, h8, queen, rook takes, king takes, like king f5 for example, bishop goes d2, I don't know, knight somewhere, king g7. We can play this position up to the end, but of course it's a draw. Whites would be in power to sacrifice the bishop for the pawn, and it would be the draw definitely. So that's why we need to be tricky in this situation and what to do. And the best move is the really composing decision, rook goes to h8. It's so amazing in my vision. The point now that white need to take, either way I will just move my knight closer to the pawn, like knight c3, knight d5, so on. So white need to take, and I have king f7, amazing approach, because now the white king is trapped, and computer shows us that it's forced checkmate in just 7 moves here. So for example, after bishop e3, knight c3 or knight a3, doesn't matter, white can't stop the pawn at the same time and the knight movement to g6 to checkmate the king. I will show you an example line here, knight c4, like bishop g5, knight e5, right? Or if you try to play bishop g3, taking the e5 under control, I can move my pawn up, right? And in some moment I can distract the bishop with e1, queen takes, knight e5, and knight g6 mate on the next move. Chess composition idea. By the way, I have plenty of videos, even playlists about the chess composition. If you want to improve your fantasy, your calculations, go to this playlist on my YouTube channel and you will definitely do this. And we are moving to the next example. The next example I took from the recent game between Levon Aronian and Wei Yi. Here, Chinese Grandmaster found a way how to punish the last move of black. It was a really significant mistake. Let's try to think here how to play as white, how to basically win as white in this position. Again, you can press pause now, try to find it by your own. To calculate sequences, by the way, it will be very important, because now I'm going to show you the solution here. And the best move here is to play bishop h6, a surprising move which destroys the shelter of the black king, and that's why it's winning. So black need to take the bishop, it's no other approach. Rook g8, I can just take on e7 by my rook. So takes, and now everything is forced. Knight e6, intermediate move forces bishop takes e6, because otherwise I will go queen g7 mate. Takes, here check, here, and the point of the wall combination, rook goes to d1. Very uncomfortable move for black. They don't have a good answer because on queen c8 we have rook d7 following rook takes e7 and absolutely winning position, because if you play king f8 I can call queen f6. Still I will return the knight by taking on e7, and that's an absolutely winning situation. In the game black tried to play knight d5, but it's not helpful. Queen takes e6, knight b4, it's a forced line basically, queen goes f3. Now, yes, black saves the extra knight for the moment, but the king is completely naked and we are going to checkmate. So he played queen f6, which computer don't like, but still let's come to see. Rook d7, king g6, queen g3, and forces to play king h5, because on queen g5 I can even take on c7 with the idea to play rook g7, winning position. So black tried to play king h5, but for sure you can't survive with having king on h5. So queen h3 check, he just repeated the position, and after rook a d1. The very logical approach, just to bring the rook to the center, to bring the last piece to the attack, having rook d5 ideas in the future. Queen f5, and another cute move I really love. You may try to guess here the move of white. It's a plenty of lines how to win here. Try to guess what is really the best move, because here the first line of computer and the move played in the game are equal. He made the same. I mean, as computer proposed. I'm going to show now. You can press pause, right? So the move is h3. A very cute decision. Basically, it's not only about the window, which is definitely useful in case if the rook from the rank first will go to d5 or somewhere. It's also about to control the g4 square, having queen g4 or even g4 pawn. Very technical move. I really like it. So rook goes g8 was in the game, but after queen c7, black resigned. I even want to play g4 on the next move, winning absolutely. The king on h5 is too poor. Computer gives here almost +6. So that's our workshop. I hope that you enjoyed it. We had like around 4 questions, and please type in the comments how many did you take. It's really interesting for me. Don't forget to like, to comment. I hope you enjoyed my masterclass, and let's see together on next videos.